And so we begin. Wait, where are we? But we're not jumping in somewhere else, if the place I do not know. Right, if I had to remember, yes, we're at this village place. Yes, you can see the views. Yes, we're at the still at the village views. Praise the view and over there. And okay, yes, we're here. We're fine. We're nowhere else to go. And yes, I think that's pretty much it. We're here. So that's good news. So anyone, just want to say good morning and a hello to everybody who's watching my streams. Just before I'm going to say anything, I swear, just please let me get this out of the way, out of my chest. Just so I'm sure people's going to get annoyed by this one. So again, I just want to get this out of my chest. So here goes. Hello, I'm Aldera Panda. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to Horizon Forbidden West, and also I'm just upsetting. Sorry, I'm just very, very upsetting. Same thing, same person. Not that piece of... I'm sorry. Forgive me. I'm sorry. It was the order. I was downstairs with the family, tried to enjoy their company, and tried to... You know, we're planning to go outside, which is I'm already like fully weird when going outside to get some fresh air. It was like, this is the best time to take a break for a few things and relax. Until I see the notification. Okay, yes. Listen. I know. But when I started the stream, I want to get this feeling out of the way so I can try my best to focus on the stream. Yes, it's that order. What game? Bloodborne. The part that he banned me from that one. No, just... I did not backseat him or anything. No. His friend appeared there, and I told him about the person. Yes, yes. Every time you hear me saying this, it makes no sense. I understand it makes no sense when I'm saying this. But believe me, when you see somebody played Bloodborne, a game that you have played, enjoyed so much, and you want to see somebody else played it, you're excited. And when you see somebody else in the chat, your whole mood shifts. Let's get it explained. Let's say this. This is me doing my business. Oh look, I found this person. He's interesting. He's doing something interesting. Come in. Entertainment. Watched. Wow, fun. And he's playing one of the games that you have played the whole time, and you just want to... Let's say you want to help the person on the game, but here's the thing. No backseating. You guys know what backseating is, right? So let me put a good explanation that what the backseating is. You play the game, you know the story, items, and whatever, right? Yes. Now, we have this person way over here who did not know about the game. He just heard it from other people. He got the game, started it. He doesn't want any help, doesn't want any spoilers whatsoever. Got it? Okay. Now, you don't want to ruin the person's experience, so you just have to sit way over here. Right over here. Far away from distance. You can see him, he's way over there. You have to keep your mouth shut. Don't say anything. Let him figure it out. And there you go. And then when you come back to see the playthrough, and when you see it, oh look, there's the friend who someone you also like, but removed you. And now you see him, he's over here. You tell this person about that person. That's where it'll end up. I told you this story before. You know how much I really want to see the person playing that game? And how much I wanted to support the person playing that game. I really waited for so long. Waited for this opportunity chance to watch the playthrough. Not like interrupting or anything. It was a playthrough 14. Defeated the boss from the DLC. Which boss is it? The guy who's holding the Moonlight Greatsword. Moonlight Greatsword. Again. How much I'm like... I actually played and fight the boss and I died multiple times. I don't know how many times. I'm not keeping a kill count for this.
Where are you off to?
Is the stream still going, or is it still stuck? Well, I can see it. Ow. I'm going to regret it. Hold on. Please tell me this thing is working, right? You guys are still here, listening, hearing me, all my little rambling in here and there. So, I'm just watching my own stream. Just want to make sure everything still works. I really want to see that auto stream that game, the Bloodborne. And I have a feeling in the end, if he finished it, do you believe that? I don't know. I just don't know. I'm trying to find a specific word to say this. I'm just struggling to keep myself together. I wanted to, like, can you hear the sound? This is my table. This is a wooden table. I'm knocking the table. Think of it like I'm just slamming and just want to yell.
It's always something.
Hold tight. I'll see what I can do.
Try luring them into the tripwires.
If I feel how these machines are made, I might learn how to override them.
Oh, that was something. Well, that was something.
Down it goes.
That's the last one.
I could not hear what the guy's saying since he's way up there.
Thank the Forge you showed up. Tripwire's handy, but machine hunting's a youngin's game. Come on over. Let me give thanks proper like.
Hello, Christopher. How are you doing? How was your day?
I see you're a practiced hunter. Took you less time to kill those scroungers than vanguards to kill one bristleback.
So the vanguards came through here?
Yeah, just a bit ago. Took down that bristleback, headed south. But then those scroungers showed up to carve the carcass, as they do. Then another bristleback ran through. I'm telling you, it's crazy around here.
So the vanguard went south.
Probably. This whole valley is swarming with them. The Vanguard seemed dead set on getting rid of them.
I see.
Hold on there, Red. If you're gonna go chasing across the Daunt, you're gonna want a tripcaster. Not just any tripcaster. One of my make. Free of charge.
Workmanship looks solid enough.
Yep. Been tweaking the design since I left Chain Scrape. More room to tinker out here and less chance of, well, accidents.
Accidents always happen. So, who hurt you? If I did, when I start, like, I know this is gonna get annoying every time I repeat this. At the start of the stream, I need to get this out of my chest. If the person just posts his video on YouTube, I come to do my stream, I don't know how it will make me feel better, because one of my friends told me stop looking at notification, block him, whatever. I did all that. You know, I'm sometimes being stubborn not to, and I wanted to, but I can't. Oh my god.
Did something happen in Chainscrape?
More like someone.
Let me guess. Ulvund.
Back when I had a place in town, he took a real interest in my wares. Kept pressing for the Ulvund discount. When I said no, he didn't like that so much. I can't prove it, but that chuff bucket set my workshop on fire. Felt it best to put some distance between us after that.
Oh, isn't that the guy who talks loudly, says he talked for the people about something? What a piece of work he is.
Cable car operator told me the Bristlebacks just appeared yesterday. Do you know anything about them?
How is old Karn? Back in the day, me and him got into all sorts of trouble. There was this one time that...
Anything about the Bristlebacks?
No. Karn said true. They just showed up and ran amok. Lucky for me, I've got you and the Vanguard swooping in time to save my backside.
I'm literally struggling to keep myself together, you know, just... I need to find some certain answers. Like, I needed really big answers. Like, I know this, literally, I'm trying to find the specific answer. Hear me out when I say this. Listen, here's something I need to know. Sure, the person removed you. Do you still, like, talk to the person? No, he will never talk. He will never listen or even care. But here's something I'm saying this. Just saying this. Notification. Of course I'm upset. Of course I see his video. Of course I did not like say anything bad. When I see the video, I'll say this. On his playthrough, I'm surprised he defeated the boss. I'm curious what other boss will you beat. And I want to say his name, and I said please. That's all what I wrote. You know, I want to write more things to it, but due to his rule, I need to understand. I need to know ahead of time. Like, I need to know what I need to be careful. Because there are things could be dangerous. That's why...
I should get going. Thanks for the Tripcaster.
While you're blasting Bristlebacks, I think I'll head down to the hunting grounds. Did you know they have a Tripcaster trial? Come by later if you want to try it out.
Maybe. After I get things under control. So Erend headed south. Should be able to pick up his tricks with my focus.
I need to find answers. What will happen if I have read the rules from the person? I know I have read it. I need to know. I need to try to be more careful what I'm doing. If I'm not too careful, gosh only knows. Tripcaster allows you to place a various types of tripwire. Tap R2 while aiming to set up the first anchor. Point, then aim and fire again to place the second. There's limit to how many trapped wires can be placed at once. Be careful not to run into your own trap case. Hello, Gary. And not even hello to me. Okay, never mind. Then no need to say hello to me then. I'm just kidding. Just hello. Enemy that triggers the trapwire will receive shock damage as well as shock buildup, indicated by an icon above them. When the buildup icon is full, enemy will become shocked for a limited time. Enemy cannot move while in the shocked status and are vulnerable to critical strike, melee attack. Use the focus Use focus to scan enemy and see if they are strong or weak against shock attack. Can I somehow take it with me? Well, that breaks it. I didn't take it with me.
For the next fight.
Okay, Gary. is something wrong. Because when I read what you wrote, just tell me what's on your mind. Just tell me. Please tell me. I'm not trying to yell at you or anything. Just what's on your mind? Please, please. I'm just saying please. Did something happen? Did I made you upset or anything? Because if I see you, I would say, oh, hi, Gary. I know there is something, so please, is there something you wish to tell? Because that attitude I can tell. Just please tell me. You can always DM me on the Discord so I can help you with something.
I can refill my pouch with these later.
Thanks for deleting that art post I wanted to use in a reference. Wait, what? I didn't delete anything, Gary. Gary, I did not delete anything. Delete that art post I wanted to use as a reference. Again, I did not delete anything. I never deleted anything, Gary. I didn't even went to the Discord group or anything. Like, I have not deleted nothing, really.
There's tracks headed up the hill. Errands? My focus can help me follow them. Check what my focus sees, maybe.
Hello, Dark. Are you alright, buddy?
Let's see where this leads.
Right after I take a look over there first.
It's a ruin from the old world. But I could find something interesting inside. I've learned to override machines and code them.
Don't let it charge you! Glad I can help.
Oh, that was easy.
Try pushing it off.
Mighty thankful to you, Savior.
Just Aloy is fine.
Aaron mentioned you're not one for fancy titles.
You're Vanguard.
Well, here to escort Wadis's delicate behind to the embassy.
If we can get rid of these bristlebacks.
Captain said to keep an eye on Chainscrape, then these ugly lugs showed up.
Gave the first one a good beating.
But didn't quite have time to roll out of the way when it fell.
Told you it wasn't a good idea to eat that much before heading out.
I should probably get going.
Now, if you see any more of these bristlebacks,
I'll make sure to roll out of their way.
Might want to take some of these with you as well. They're handy in a pinch.
Thanks.
Stay safe, Aloy.
Oh, at least I got some smoke bomb. Deploy smoke bombs to confuse nearby enemy and escape back into stealth. Smoke bombs can also be used underwater. Wait, what? Smoke bomb can use underwater? Seriously? I'll test it out once that I get the chance. Gary, also hello Dan. Of course, just to let you know that I can see your chats. Not my iPad, but my PC. I'm playing this game on PlayStation. Yes, it's on PlayStation 5, not on PC. Speaking of PlayStation 5 or PC, I have obtained 3 brand new video games that I got from shopping when I went out. Allow me to bring out the games, the name of the games right now that I have with me. Just let me go sit somewhere for this character when I say the name of the game.
Okay, what do we have in here?
Yeah, I think this is nice. I hope. So, anyway, the 3 new games that I got from shopping. Expedition 33. I'm sorry, it's Claire Obscura Expedition 33. It's a PS5. And I got Doom the Dark Ages, PS5. And the Lost Souls Aside. Yes, it's an actual game. These are 3 new games I got thanks to my awesome sibling. Not gonna name. My sibling is super awesome. Very, very awesome siblings. I honestly, really, I have like difficult on games to pick. I really have difficult game choice to pick because why getting the game on the PlayStation when you can get it on PC? Now, the reason why, it's because if you get it on PC, I don't know which is better. Because when I see something on PC, you can mod it, the characters. Yes, you can actually mod it, the characters on PC. On PlayStation, they don't do that. But I don't know how big or the playthrough of the memory goes. So I got this game on the PlayStation, so only time will tell. I really want to know for people who played the game and finished it, I just need to know, is it good to get it on PC or PlayStation?
There's nothing for my polecaster to latch onto. A relic. How do I get to it?
Not just scooch in. I mean, this gap is really big enough to go through. I am alright. I see. Same as issue when I'm choosing for everyone thing I want to buy. I'm not, but it doesn't matter. No. It does matter, Gary. Okay. I don't know. How am I going to say this to tell you this? Gary, if you're still upset at the post that you delete, again, let me tell you, and please, by God, please understand me when I'm saying this. I did not delete your post. Let me say this again, and I want you to open your ears. I did not delete it. I didn't do nothing to it. Please understand me when I'm saying this. I did nothing to it. Anyway, did you the art in ArtShare? See? Let me check. Since I have enough time to do something, I have my phone close to me, and I'll check right now. I'm gonna check right now. All right, just give me a minute. I don't know why you guys look in the floor. Look, not up there. Right. Okay, I'm going to the ArtShare right now on the Discord group. And all I see is... Oh, that's adorable, Gary. Two weasels. I'm sorry, Floatzel. Swimming and hugging. That's very adorable, Gary. That's really adorable art, Gary. I really wish I can try to put my motivation on the drawing. I'm just really having a difficult time right now. It's just I don't know how you guys like how. Plus, I saw the drawing you posted on the art share, Gary. It looks really adorable. I know I said this multiple times. I want to make sure you hear it. I don't know if you can hear me. There we go. Hold on, let me push this box out of my frustration. Okay. I tried to apologize to my favorite author for the trauma dumping, but that intellectual moronic idiot who is worse than a Redditor still deleted my comments. I lost my admiration for him. I understand how you feel, friend. Come on. It's right there. It's a yellow. Up to it.
Looks like this door needs some kind of key module. Maybe there's one in the ruin?
Key module. Key module. Of course. The guy cherished me a lot and kinda loved me. Aw, that's sweet. Guess you have someone who likes you, Gary.
Got some data here. There's a code for the locked door in this data. But I still need to find a key module.
Also, hug Gary and Darkwood. Give everyone a big hug. Also, if you guys, I'm just happy you guys are still here, and just want to say sorry if you guys are gonna keep hearing me saying this part over and over. I know it's gonna, even I'm gonna get annoyed hearing it. But if I don't let this out, I don't know who I'm gonna trust around here. I just wanted to share my experience. It's just really not fair. I can't.
Great. This should be useful.
Yellow, 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 yellow.
On top of me.
That hurt my head. Love you too, buddy. I love everybody. I just hope what I said doesn't sound weird, because I thank all of you, my friends, for watching or being even here or lurking. It's really, I'm having like tough time. Did anyone have have a bad day or tough time? I did not press the X button to do that.
Okay, gotta find a key for the door.
Why am I like this? No. I don't know. I'm saying I don't know. It's normal we all end up like this due to what's happened around us. I mean, I don't have any explanation for that. All I can You can share your experience and let everybody see that. Look how far we went through. Look how they pushed anybody away.
There's more of the ruin down here. Where to now? No more light down here.
Well, sadly, I cannot jump up there unless I need to go upstairs.
Well, I can't reach the ledge above now. Guess I'll have to find another way up.
Do I need to...
Down it goes.
Hey, Zephyrus, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing alright. Where have you been? Hope you're doing alright. Hope you're doing alright. Zephyrus.
Okay. Now where does this lead?
There's a lot of critters here. Deal with them later. Focus on opening the door to get the relic. Do we really need to get it? Yes, I want to get it. Found it.
The key module.
Quite annoying to jump all the way here. Now, the big question is... Am I gonna get... Never mind, there it is.
Okay, let's see if this key fits. There. Looks like this needs a code, too. I think some of the data I picked up might help.
One, two, three, 4 digits. Enter. Back. Data. It does not explain where the data code is, it?
Gaia version 6.9.
No. That's not what I'm looking for. Not it? I'm not here to read the whole thing. I need the code number. Alex. Your red permit code. Red permit code? What is... What? Get it? No. There is a code for this, but it doesn't say. Thank you for staying with the lodge at down with your reservations. You have obtained for a red permit parking pass to ensure the safety and security that are accommodating are renowned for the access gate for guest vehicle as protected by the personally generated code for your convenience. This code grants in free both your room and your parking space. Your red permit code. Please keep in mind that this code is confidential, so please refrain from sharing it with anyone during your stay. Be looking forward, blah 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 blah. Lodge Zone crew. We're sorry for the inconvenience, but your parking system software hasn't worked properly for some time to access the. Here it is. 1705. 1705. Alright then, we got it. 1705. 1705.
There we go. What is this thing?
Let's get this started. Text log, data corrupted, minimal. First stop on the Screw You Kelly tour. Guess what, Kelly? That big flashy demonstrations for those big casino exists? You wouldn't shut up about it. Not gonna happen, but you know what is. Road trip, baby. Good luck following our dust trails, Dick knows. It says right here, I just read it. Golden Tuckins out.
Better keep it safe. Maybe I'll figure out what to do with it later.
Supplies. It's a safe. Let's crack it open. Ooh, lovely. Well, I got that thing out of the way. Now we focus on the main story, shall we? Main story? Main story. Speaking of main story. Kill. No, not that one. This one. We focus on this one only. You know the reason why. Come on. Deal more damage with light and heavy attack. The more I level up, the better. Valor Surge. You have unlocked your first Valor Surge. Hold square to equip. What about this little empty space? What, does not that not work? Just maybe need to get this one instead then. I just need one more to equip. And hello, Persona, how are you doing? Wait, I haven't read you guys were saying. Sorry. How's everybody? Boop knows Sam is cute. You're cute, Cerberus. You're so adorable, Cerberus. I'm fine, just playing. That's good to hear. At this point, my dad saying that my apologies, yet doing the same thing over and over is hilarious. But I'm sorry for letting it out without. No, it's fine. Just let whatever thing you're holding out. Just people have been struggling, and I don't know if anyone's going to care about helping, talking, giving advice, or do something. No one's doing anything about those things. Especially if no one's asking, how am I? I gotta go now. Please be safe, Dan, okay? Please take care of yourself. Now for this one, you have equipped the Valor Surge. Valor Surge is extremely powerful, rare ability that... Okay, back to reading. Valor Surge is an extremely powerful, rare ability that surge far and unleash this ultimate power. Earn Valor through tactical gameplay, and when a segment of the Valor Surge bar is full, activate the Valor Surge by pointing the weapon wheel R1 I'm sorry, L1 and tapping R1, unlocking additional levels of Valor Surge in the skills tree to add segment to the Valor Surge and gain extra effects. Alright then, actually, can I? Pressing the L1, then pressing the R1. Valor Surge critical boost. I don't know how to work it, so we'll just have to focus on the story then. Where were we? Yeah, here. Oh, wait. There is a checkpoint. Start with the checkpoint. So I just wanted to ask, when I start, again, I'm sorry this is gonna get annoying. So here's something I want to ask. Like, it's so freaking hard just to find the right answers to say this. I need to know, how can you be more careful and stay safe when it comes to like this YouTube or whatever? Sure, like, careful what you say. You don't want people to see you like you're a bad person, because I see many things happen. Like how am I gonna put an example? Like, you don't want to say anything mean. You don't want to say anything bad. And one of my siblings told me that be careful, don't talk about the person, because you don't want this person to talk something about you as well. Like, I literally, I get this part. I really don't want people to talk about something like it's not even true, or I want to show that this is proof. All I want to do is just, I want to tell people to be careful, because the people on Twitch, they will not see you as friends. They have no intention to call anybody friends. Like, there are some people who would call you a friend, the other one they don't. Now, for me, what does that make me? Am I a friend or not? The more you hang out with me, the more you will understand me. That, believe me if I say this, I'm not a bad person. When you try to get to know somebody, just sometimes you just need to know the person you're interacting. Like, let's put a good example. I know you guys because I hang out with you on the Discord, and you guys are hanging out with me here on YouTube or maybe on Twitch. Get to know me, we talk about things. You guys also help me on the game, which I'm always thankful for all of you guys. Which is, honestly, if I have not even progressed this game, I literally almost fell asleep or do it later. But you guys really did help me on certain games that I couldn't even accomplish. And I really, really do want your guys' company. Like friends I know here in the group, or some new friends who just jump in, either finding something interesting. You want something? Hunt it. I'm going to need those things, of course. Upgrades, of course. I need upgrades. Sorry, I need more. Whatever you have, I need more. Don't hate me when I... It makes no sense. I'm sure these critters will going to have vengeance on me. Whatever they had, I need it. They wouldn't mind. What is that sound?
Sounds like someone's putting up a fight.
Oh, I need to care. Wait. That guy! It's him! He's okay! What is he doing here?
Another one down!
Now this is what I was forged for. No ledgers to fill. No boring mid-afternoon patrols. Just a hammer. Just the fight. Aloy?
Erend! Stay where you are. I'll handle the rest.
Those bristlebacks have acid canisters on their backs. It should trigger a chain reaction if I hit them with acid arrows.
Turn it into scrap, Aloy.
Or try to critical kill them. Wait for it.
It's falling!
Olay!
Oh, that one hurt. Like hammer to metal.
Success. A coil is now available in your inventory. Unlock coil slots on your weapon by upgrading them. Equip coil you lots or purchases to improve your weapons in performance.
Meet me halfway here. Ah! God.
Hold on, Dan. Give me a minute.
Caught me at my best, as usual.
Well, you did the hard part. I just took care of the stragglers. How bad is it?
Who needs ribs, huh? Oh, I'm good. I'm good. Huh. Okay, well, I know you didn't come all the way to the Daunt just to watch me get wrecked. So what's the story?
I need the embassy to happen, so I can head west. Erend, what I did at the Spire, what we did, it didn't end the threat. It just slowed it down. There's still more to do.
Really? Well, that's great. I mean, yeah, not the threat's not over part. That's not so great. But hey, whatever you're up against, your spear, my hammer, just like old times.
Erend, I need the embassy now. I can't wait for you to heal.
Couple of days rest, if that.
Actually, even if you weren't hurt, what I have to do, it's better if I do it alone.
Alone. Now that figures.
Aaron! I hate to interrupt the romance, but I'm pretty banged up here.
Don't blow your blaze, I'm coming. This just keeps getting better. Huh. Listen, I'll go to Barren Light, get patched up. If you want this embassy to happen, we're gonna need this Sun Priest, Studius Wadis.
Oh, I know him. I'll clear the Valley of Bristlebacks, then send Wadis to Barren Light. I'll catch up with you there.
Well, I guess that's sort of like a goodbye.
I'm sorry?
You? Sorry? Ugh. Yeah, that'd be a first.
Where is this coming from?
Hey, just, you know, forget it, yeah. Ugh. It's nothing.
It sounds like something.
All right, fine. Now, after the Battle at the Spire, you took off. You left without so much as a handshake. I mean, people like me, we fought and bled at your side, Aloy. You just disappear? What kind of person does that?
Well, he has a point there. Actually, he has a point there. Just like that, without saying a word. Aloy, someone who had no other choice.
Aaron, look. I'm sorry it wasn't easy for you when I left. And I know it's not easy now, but
Hey there, friend.
what I've been doing... Life on Earth is in danger. And only I can save it.
Your life on Earth?
Yeah. Everything dies unless I succeed.
Well, then let me help. Oh,
You can't. There's no machine to fight, no bad guy to kill. What I've got to do, I can't even explain it. Not even to people I care about.
oh, so much for being useful. Okay,
Aaron! By the forge.
I guess that's my cue.
Maybe I should go with you to Barren Light.
No, hey, you're needed elsewhere. Obviously. We'll make it without you. I said we're good, Aloy. Oh, ha. Go on ahead.
What are you standing around for then? Help me off this thing.
Right down up
That
there.
doesn't sound good.
You'll have to handle that one on your own. It'll only slow you down.
What was that huge explosion? What was that? Hold on. Let's pushing start because I need to read on the chat. Especially if my addictions to smartphones becoming even worse than I become dumber and dumber, even though I'm aware of. But this time it's all my fault, and my family are right about me being a problem. You're not a problem. You're not the source of a problem. Please understand this. No one is a problem. Whatever happened. As for your questions, I don't know the answers, but I also get the feeling when you do or say things you didn't mean, yet people treat you like a villain. From my experience, yes. Like I trying to I have such difficult, how am I going to say this? I when I say something, they thought something different. Like the way how I see in my own way, in my own words, I understand how I see. But sometimes when I say to somebody, they would get confused, so confused that I'm trying to even correct my own sentence. Like if they don't understand it, then never mind, forget it. Let's talk about something different then. Like, hey, how about I got this cool game, or I found something interesting shopping. Changing subject. It's just I just want to talk about this part. It's really difficult. You're a great friend and a great YouTuber because you're being honest and interacting with other people, unlike with most YouTubers or VTubers because they only treat their favorites right. Yeah, here's a good example. Here's a good example even from the people on Twitch who I met. This will help me from the upgrading. So people, people on Twitch, for a good example. The person I followed, I like the person. This is my goal that I will say in my YouTube stream. When I first saw the person, I wanted to become his friend. I didn't want anything else. I want to see what he does. I want to learn how he does his YouTube stream. I want to do things that he does. Anyway, I gotta go for now. Thank you for being around, Gary. Please, you stay safe, okay? If there's something been bothering you, please let me know. My Discord is always open. Tell me what's been going on. Because I wanted to talk. I want to help as whatever I can. I can't. I'm not that smart like any other people. God, I wish I was. If I was super smart, I would do many things to help people around me. Friends or people I don't know that I want to try to help. But I don't have the knowledge. I don't have the skill at all. And yet I don't know how.
The cook should know what to do with this.
God, I wish I knew how. I'm going to Mexico today.
What is Osram doing out here?
Quick! Gotta scrap him before the scroungers get him.
Hold on. Wait a second. Is that a scrounger?
Oh, that bristleback's charging right at them.
Another one for the scrap pile.
Now
Your help was timely, Nora.
Just get back to Chainscrape before you get yourselves killed.
Not with all this salvage lying about. Come on, crew. Back to it.
This person has more spine fighting such a metallic robot with guts. Okay, back to the word for the Mexico. I wish you a safe trip if you go there. Please let me know if anything happened if you go to Mexico. Send me a lot of amazing pictures. Then let me know your experience. And please, most important thing, be safe when going to Mexico. You know, just in case, just make sure you don't lose your things or anything. And the most important thing, have fun. Dear Gary, also hi the. You're welcome, friend. There is a squirrel I'm going to really capture. I mean, well, I'm not going to spare it. Spear it.
Keep that in mind. There's the quarry Thurles mentioned.
Break those ass tuckers!
That's not gonna work. I was hoping to sneak attack it.
One less machine.
Those asses should have brought friends!
I see an after image.
Look at that thing drop!
Another one down. I'm not giving up.
Let's go! Someone down!
One less machine. There. Quarry's safe.
Stranger, come on over here. We gotta talk.
Why feel in the mood to talk? Fine. What do you want to say?
I don't know what Honora's doing out here, but consider yourself owed. We tried to hold off and wait for the Vanguard, but one of them bristlebacks charged us. Next thing you know was a full-fledged fracas.
Is everyone okay?
We lost some good people, but we would have lost the whole quarry without you.
Well, at least it's quiet now.
Your ears ought to be ringing with a quarry at work, but Chainscrape's whistle ain't blowing, so we're stuck picking up the pieces.
The whistle.
You need the whistle to get back to work?
Me and my crew were just little cogs out here. Can't lift a hammer till Olvin blows that thing. Cause if we work without his say-so, he'll ban us. And my people have been through enough.
Elvin holds that much power?
He's got the money and connections to snuff our fires for good. Almost feels like we stood a better chance with the bristlebacks.
Really? Oven, that certain type of crap Oven guy really have this type of power? Why? Oh, no, just why? Why people you guys to listen to him? Why? Look at me, girl. Why you old people still listen to him?
What are you and your crew working on?
We're supposed to be working Olvin's claim, digging out stone to show our barren light. But the work stoppage and the bristlebacks cut us short. Never seen those blasted things in the dawn before. Where in Forge Fire did they come from?
I'm not sure. At least not yet. I need to get going. Stay safe.
Thanks to you, that might actually be possible today.
It was fun killing them. But
I think I've cleared out most of the bristlebacks. Chainscrape can get back to work now. I'll go give Ulvund the good news. Voorhees too. Then maybe this embassy can finally happen.
Yeah, before we can do that, we need to speak to the other guy who's way over there. When we first jump into this place, we need to get his stupid... I'm sorry, my apologies for language. Bring his sorry, good for nothing, but way over here to have this embassy back on schedule. Yeah, let's go get his silly little butt over here. Plus, I need to find that cauldron. Cauldron allows me to unlock the control of the creatures that give me the advantage I needed to command the army of the machines. Or I say the word Beast War. Right through this heart. You know how much I felt like I want to yell at the person. I want to yell at that person.
Time to get Ulvund to blow the whistle, then Voorhees to bear light. Keep calm.
Oh, Boomer, you're not supposed to be working. I'm not working. I'm tinkering. Woo-hoo.
Sorry, I was checking a few things. Now, gotta go now for real, because my attention span and my thinking is fried because of my addictions, and I need to rewatch part about what you said because I can't comprehend anything. Alright, please be safe, Dan, okay? Actually, now think about it, I just want to ask people here on Twitch or YouTube, whatever. What you guys has been going through? I want to know if you guys are going through the same thing that I have going through. Like, how are you? Hope. I don't know how to say this right word. Do you have some people you like and got betrayed and just you want to say sorry to the person and just you meant so much that you make them happy and just the person will not listen to a reason? I just need to know. I need the answers from people who's watching here. I need the answers. What answers I'm looking for? The person either on Twitch or YouTube. You like the person and you followed. You just want to be friends. You don't want anything else. You just want to become friends. You want to learn how he does and work around. And you just want to support the person. And now, since you got kicked, like anyone got kicked out from it without, like, you got the explanation, but that's not the explanation you want to hear. And the person's not going to even listen. The person could be like, again, I put my rules are stated, I don't care, you broke it, get out. I will hear nothing of it, or even, like, listen. Do you know how much, when you hear a person say that, do you anyone get the feeling of, like, I don't know what's the right word I'm trying to say this. Either arrogant or whatever word you guys can think of, whatever you say from this person. I just want this person to listen. Listen, understand. I don't want to make believe me, listen, this is important. I want to say this. I don't want to cause problem. I don't want to make any problems. If I want to avoid problems, of course, the smartest idea is just, yeah, block the person, don't look at whatever, and just move on. It's simple as that. Yeah, that's very true here. It's just, you do know he's, like, out there doing his thing, right? Like, let's, for a good example, if I go to YouTube, like, literally, if I stream like this and showed, let's go to watch some memes people will throw out, like fan art or something, and oh my god, this person, the one I used to follow, the one I got banned, oh look, there's a meme. And next one, like, oh look, person defending a person, oh look, here's the person who I've looked up to here in the country, banned me, look, he's right there. Somewhere else, and more, and there's more. You get the idea. On and on. You can't just just block this one, and you will eventually see this. Either yes or no. It's difficult. And yet, I'm still here. I still don't get it how to work this. R2 skill info. Activate the selected Valor Surge by opening the weapon wheel, pressing the L1 and tapping R1. Again, that didn't put me in explanation.
Yeah, you.
Here's this one and oh, just tap it. And just like that.
There you are.
So how can I cancel it? Well, if you're looking down where Pom Pom is, there's a meter on it. That sucks now.
I'll say hi when you pay off
Well, so much for that. Shouldn't we get the guy who's way over here? Let's deal with the first one. Yeah, let's give a punch to this guy. All right, Elvin, I think that's your name is.
Still here, I see.
Sometimes I don't know which one I...
You said you founded Chainscrape. Somehow I doubt that.
Practically founded, I said. I alone saw its potential when it was just a smattering of tents in Barren Light's shadow. I invested in the mine, convinced some friends back home to do the same, and here we are. You could say Chainscrape is what it is thanks to me.
Oh, so you're not just standing around and profiting off everyone else?
Not at all. Sure, I make a little return on my investment here and there, but my main priority, as was from the beginning, is to look after the well-being of these honest, working Osram.
And somebody punched this guy. Because I'm going to put a picture on whoever's face on this guy. And my fist is literally in a very, it's a sandwich. Think of it, my fist is a sandwich. You know, people say, I'm going to give this guy a knuckle sandwich, and that this is going to be it. But it's a very... If anyone knows Kung Fu Panda, do you know Tai Lung, he put his hand on flaming and turned into a fire fist? Yeah, this is my fist now.
I cleared out all the bristlebacks.
Oh, you did?
Now that you've recovered from your shock, time to blow the whistle.
Oh, there, not so fast. I'll have to send someone out to confirm the kills. Make sure the valley is safe again. It shouldn't take more than a day or two.
No. You blow the whistle now.
These are innocent Osram lives we're talking about here. Surely the delay...
Either you do it now, or I will.
Ah, I knew you could do it! Friends, gather around. The savior of Meridian has done it again.
What?
The Bristlebacks are defeated. You.
What?
Sound the whistle. Chainscrape is open for business.
Yay.
And Ulvund has agreed to personally pay every worker their lost wages.
Yeah!
That's more like it.
Yeah!
Woo!
Haha.
Yeah! Yeah!
Don't you have an embassy to get to?
Yeah, I guess I do.
Well, that will force him and give the good news to the people that he will pay every cent because they work so hard. Even I'm working, no, everyone's working the same thing. So I need to work harder then. I need to improve. Merchants are now available. You can purchase new equipment, restock your resources, and sell unneeded items at merchant item. In the available to sell categories are always safes to sell. There are many types of merchants. Stitches sells protective new outfits. Hunter sells powerful new weapons. Herbalist sells valuable potions. Cook sells skills boosting foods. Otherwise, merchants have their own unique stocks. Visit a new merchant whenever you encounter one. So, looks like we have something new. Cooking, herbalist, and there's hunters and stitches. All I know was just one shopping that has many things, and that's it.
Now the Chainscrape's back to work. Merchants should be open to trade. I should see if they have anything useful before I send Wadis off to Barren Light. Better see what that Karja magistrate wanted. I bet he's in the tavern.
Let's start with the shopping first, then before we go ahead. I like the first one I usually wear. This one's just not bad though. Question is versus skills. Now I do like to gather many items and I just can't help keeping them.
You should have thought twice before trying to outdrink me.
Brought out only the good stuff for you, Red. Seeing as you got that whistle blowing.
Hey, I've been waiting to get my lucky hammer fixed for days.
You haven't done anything useful like getting rid of any bristlebacks, though, have you? Take your time. I promise you won't be disappointed.
Just disappointed at some people on Twitch. So, either disappointed or just upset. sure you don't want to hear me saying anything about this. You know, this bow looks familiar. I saw it in anime. This makes it bow lots more stronger. There's fire and poison, sort of. I don't know about this one. Sharpshooter bow. No, if there was another version for this one, I would hunt it. This one is just tempting to get it. Very tempting.
Come back anytime.
Now can I get this fixed?
I can fix your tools. Afraid there's no fixing you.
I don't know. I don't know if I find this one rude, but I mean, yes, you can fix the hammer, but could not fix the person for her attitude. I don't know. I'm not trying to be mean to this. It's just that was burn. Word burn. I don't know what the right word is. This is your stash. Oh. It can be found in every settlement as well as many other locations throughout the world. When you gather items beyond your carrying capacity, these items will be sent to your stash. From here you can retrieve items individual or restock all your resources by holding square. By upgrading your purchase at the workbench, you can increase your carrying capacity. Restock by pressing square.
I've heard of your adventure.
That's 1,
My armor can
2, that's sort of 3.
Up here, sister.
Do I need to do something here again? No, none. I need to gather more resources if I want to upgrade my stashes. Anything else, I don't know. Well, we need to go over here. And just not to stay here like a deer in the headlights and get straight to it. Oh, well. Look who's here. You!
The way to Barren Light is clear. Get moving.
You're not errand vanguardsman. I will move only when the captain
When
says...
I've cleared out all the bristlebacks, which I have. Captain's orders.
So they're okay?
Banged up, but breathing. And waiting up ahead for you.
But I was supposed to have 3 escorts.
I'm off to Barren Light, Wadis. Like Aloy said, Captain's orders. You can stay here.
Abandoned to the riffraff? I think not.
Guess you're coming with me then. See you there, Aloy.
Get a move on. Yeah, you better be. Don't give me that eye, human. Give me that face, human. Start walking. Yeah, that's right. Secure the passage to the embassy.
Now that that's done, the embassy can finally get underway. If I can get through it, I'll be able to track down Silence. Hades. Maybe even a Gaia backup. Guess I could head straight for Barren Light. Or poke around the Daunt some more first. And maybe take Petra up on that drink.
Oh, show me the drink, though.
Make this happen, I'll keep your gear in shape for the rest of your life.
Speaking of a drink, maybe I do need something a little bit more. But let's imagine, yes, give me that. I buy it. Yes, I'm buying it. Don't know what just happened.
You can't just replace a lucky hammer?
The Tanox drove the Red Raids out with
As for this guy, I don't have enough for this one. Or this one, which is bad for a weapon. But this one does catch my attention. It has 2 things in one, but... Great job, compare, port rarity. I need the information details of the weapon, so I'm just going to buy this, I guess. Buy it.
Now that tells you something.
As for the equipment, I'm changing it. Hold on. Didn't I read this one before?
I really think they'll put up with all that Karja talking.
Good details. You know, I actually hunt this thing down and try to, and I did kill it. You know, before they were a bit more easy to kill, one hit and that's it. This time in this gameplay, they're a little bit more tougher. I miss trying to kill this one. Take less damage while mounting. Override machines deals more damage. Increase the amount of time machine remains override. Silent strike deals more damage.
Put up with yours.
I'm telling you, I thought. So you got a rush yard to buy a better team. Come on, mysterious fighting. What's up, huh?
I nearly forgot. Sorry if you hear me, guys, like yelling at the mic. Just like I'm yelling at the human.
Could get around faster if I find a charger to override.
In scrap. Okay, so back to what I was saying. Sorry if you hear me yelling against the human. It's just, I just imagined who I'm yelling at. Because every time I see hear was it that person, he deserved every yelling I want to give.
Aloy, change your mind about that brew?
Fancy a game of strike.
A mini game?
Come to revel in some strike, sister? Let me set the board.
I was just passing by.
First timer, huh? Don't worry about it. I'll go easy on you. You got any pieces?
No.
Well, aren't you in luck then? I got an extra set, a Tanakh original straight out of the Forbidden West. Sit. I'll run you through it in a hot spark. I'll give you something special if you win it on my boards, too.
I'm game. Is it just me or did a friend jumped in and just said goodbye? Hold on. I was not in the call, was I? It seems I was. Oh, snap. Anyway, about this game, begin a tutorial. Let's, learn. Are you ready to start the beginner's tutorial?
All right,
yes.
let's start off simple. The Tanakhs like to say that Machine Strike is a game of pure strategy. We each get a set of pieces. Each piece represents a kind of machine, and each machine is worth a different number of victory points. And to win the game, you'll need to gain 7 victory points by destroying the opponent's machines. It can be tricky remembering the details of every machine, so we use these notes to keep track of them. You see that number on the top right corner? Notes also tell you how far a piece can move, how powerful their attacks are, the distance they can strike from, and of course, their health. Okay, that's enough for now. Let's just play. I'll explain the rest as we go. I own the board, so I get to choose who goes first. Since this is your first time, I'll let you go. Usually you get to choose which pieces to set on the board, but this will do for now. Pick up that machine piece to your right, and move it forward.
Okay.
And remember, each machine can only move a certain distance. Take a look at your notes if you need a reminder.
2 space. 1, 2. Like a chessboard.
Easy enough, huh? Now, you get to move 2 machines each round, so go ahead and pick a second machine.
Okay.
Gotta move that machine forward. Perfect. There's not much else to do for now, so just end your turn. We're forging onwards. Let me move my pieces here. And we're back to you. This time, why don't you try attacking one of my pieces? Try with that machine on your right first. Now move the piece. When performing an attack, you'll be testing your machine's combat power against the opponent's. A machine's combat power is a combination of the terrain your machine is standing on and its own attack power. This board only has grassland terrain, which has no effect on a machine's combat power. And your current machine has 2 points of attack power. So in total, your machine's combat power equals 2 points. Since my machine isn't the one attacking, it has 0 points of attack power. And just like your machine, it's not affected by grassland terrain. So right now, the difference in combat power between the two machines is 2 points. This means your machine can do 2 points of damage to my machine. Did you get all that?
I guess so.
Knew you were a smart one. Finish up by attacking my machine.
The next time I'm going to come to play this part, I'm just going to make sure I shrink down so you guys see every detail. Because the thing behind me, I'm sorry. I'm very sorry if it's not showing.
Not pulling any punches, huh? Now grab that second machine of yours. See how your machine can't move close enough to attack mine? You can make your machine sprint. That lets it move 1 space further. Try it out.
Well, he's sprinting.
Downside to sprinting is that your machine can no longer attack. Now, some players like to take a risk and overcharge their machine in cases like this. Overcharging lets you attack after a sprint, but it will damage your machine's health by 2 points. So use at your own discretion. Let's try doing that now so you can see what I mean. That's about it for your turn then. Now, I'll let you in on a neat trick. That machine of yours, the one closest to me, grab a hold of it. Same as in the wilds, machines have both armored points and weak points. You can see them marked on the pieces. Blue shows where their armor is thickest. Hit them there and you'll do some damage, but not a lot. Now, red shows the machine's weak points. Hit those and you'll deal a mighty blow. Here, let me show you. Rotate that piece so your machine faces mine.
See? Rotate by pressing the R2 and L2.
Now let that machine have it. Off the board she goes, and there's your first victory points. You don't have 7 of them yet, so let's keep going. Your machine attacked mine, but hasn't moved yet. Go ahead and move downwards towards my remaining piece. You've already attacked a machine and moved your piece. But if you overcharge your machine, you can attack a second time. And by the look of your machine's health, you'd be sacrificing your piece to defeat mine. But sometimes, that can be a good thing. Overcharge your machine to attack mine a second time, and I'll show you what I mean. Ain't that a thrill? Now, because your machine was knocked out at the same time as mine, we both get the victory points our machines are worth. Good news is, since you're the one attacking, you're gonna receive your victory points before I do. Which means you can reach the coveted 7 victory points first. That's why sometimes losing a piece can be the best way to end a game in your favor. Now, you'll notice you didn't get quite up to 7 victory points this time, but you did destroy all my pieces. That means you're the winner! That wasn't so hard, was it? Just remember to always check for the best terrain to attack from. You'd be surprised the advantage you can gain over an opponent like that. I know it saved my behind in a game or two.
I'll try and remember that.
Oh, before I forget, These are all my spare pieces. I want the Savior of Meridian to have them. It's a small set to be sure, but it should be enough to get you in on any strike games you find out there. You might even fancy looking out for them strike carvers. They've got all kinds of unique pieces that can turn a game in your favor, though they'll need the right materials to craft you one. Or you might find them in the wilds if you're lucky. I know I've lost my fair share of pieces after a night of machine hunting or brew hopping. No need to thank me. Always a pleasure to help out new strike players.
Interesting.
Now, if you feel like playing a real game, I've got plenty of other boards. I could even teach you a few more tricks if you're up for it.
Excellent tips.
Thanks. I'll think about it.
Looking at Aloy's face is just, let me get out of here. I'm not interested. But looking at it could be interesting. Wait, how come this game never came out in everywhere? Maybe it's too complicated. But if I forget, I will come back to this one. But this time, I need to shrink down for you guys to also see and learn. Like playing a game of chess.
I'll see you later, Aloy.
It's not bad for a game, though. Thing. Now, about that drink.
Knew you couldn't resist some good company.
That is her, right?
Come for that beer after all, eh? Here, sit down. Get a pint in her hand. Wasn't expecting you to swing by.
Since when do I do what's expected?
Ha! There's that spark. Fire and spit.
Fire and spit.
That's a blast from the bellows. Won't fix the forge, but at least I can forget about my troubles for a while.
Like what?
Well, things aren't as bad since you got this place running again. But we still got Olvin grating the gears about his concession decree. If you don't put that down, I'll come over there and show you how that game ends. Anyway, right now, I'm just worried about those refugees out from Sunfall. To come all this way enduring Forge knows what.
Shadow Carja refugees. What are they doing in the Daunt?
Looking for a new home, I gather. They're camped out by an old trailhead, southwest of here. And therein lies the problem. A Stormbird crashed up on the cliffs last week, and Talon Cleanbrokers had his eye on the salvage ever since. But the refugees have barred entrance. Mustn't interrupt their sun-scorched ritual. Something about finding a twilight path.
Huh. I never heard them talk about that before.
Yeah, well, these particular Shadow Carja are an odd bunch. But overall, they're peaceful folk. Not that it matters to Talon. He'll crack some heads to get to that salvage. Maybe you could swing by, convince him to set up camp somewhere else?
So about Olvend.
Around here, everything's about Olvend.
How'd he end up in charge?
He got here early, like a squirrel smelling a fat nut. He knew rebuilding Barren Light would need stone and timber.
He's nuts.
So he jangled purses all over Mainspring, getting investors to front claims on anything in the Daunt that might be worth a damn. Thing is, all the bankers back home know that this is Carja land, and the Sun King can revoke those claims at any time. That's why he's desperate for the magistrate to sign off on a concession decree.
I see.
This concession decree, what is it exactly? And how would it help Olvend?
It's pig diddle, that's what.
A writ that would put all Osram claims in the Daunt under Osram law, even though they're on Carja land. It would mean that any existing ore, stone, and timber claims couldn't be revoked by the Carja. No more risk, no more hesitation for investors back in the claim to pour in the shards and expand their business. And since Olvend has a stake in all those claims, it would make him richer than a scrapper in a junk heap. Not to mention Chainscrape would become an Osram municipality, so he could buy enough votes to call himself an Elderman. He's a sly old badger, I'll give him that. Figures if he keeps up the pressure, eventually the magistrate will sign.
Well, we don't want him to have that degree, do we?
What else can you tell me about the Shadow Carja refugees?
Well, they don't call themselves Shadow Carja for one. At least, not anymore. They're some other brand of sun-crazed. But whatever side of the sun they're on, they're peaceful through and through. Don't seem to want for nothing except a place to live, pray, and just enough food to keep from starving.
So they're just camped outside by a trail, blocking entry to a wrecked Stormbird, waiting for what exactly?
Don't rightly know, but I'll tell you this. Should they ever wise up and salvage it, a Stormbird heart is worth a lot. And if they get there first, then by Ostrom law, it's theirs. Not that Toland Cleanbroker has ever lost sleep over any law breaking.
Who is this Toland Cleanbroker?
Just some chuff-huffing pondsman. Got a shop here in town. Lived in Chainscrape since there was a Chainscrape. He and Ulvin go back ways. Like a pair of coals and a campfire, those two.
So Toland works for Ulvin?
Ha! Ulvin might think so, but Toland scrapes up his own scams. And he ain't the type to let a few refugees get between him and Stormbird salvage.
Interesting.
I thought you'd be back in Freeheap.
Well, after the big battle at Meridian, I went back. But realized it was running smooth. Didn't need me. Heard about the rebuilding out at Barren Light. Figured they could use another hammer. Been scraping by ever since.
You could always leave.
And go back east? Nah. I ain't one to leave a lit forge. Besides, someone's gotta be a squeaky wheel for the workers around here.
So the Bristlebacks in the Daunt.
Really?
Where did they come from?
That's the thing. No one rightly knows. They just showed up one day, rampaging around the valley like they exploded out of a forge. Lost some good people. But bless the bellows, you cleared them out and got this place working again. That put a dent in Ulvin's plans. Now, if only there were some way to smash them all together and run them out of town.
But how could Bristlebacks and the Daunt help Ulvin?
2 words. Concession decree. Since no one knows where the Bristlebacks came from, Ulvin has taken to blaming the Karja for him. He's hoping to dig up enough old resentments to get a strike going until the concession's signed. This is just his latest attempt. He's been trying to rile up the workers since the day he rolled into town.
And people actually believe him?
Lots of folks suffered at the hands of the Mad King during the Red Raids. Give him half a reason, they'll blame the Karja for anything.
Damn Karja slavers.
Dude. They're human, you know. Plus, I don't know too much of those things, but... Anyway, moving on.
Well, if I'm up that way, I'll talk to the refugees. Try to convince them to move.
Much appreciated. They have it rough. Don't need Toland making it rougher.
Petra said Toland has a shop here in Chainscrape. I could have a word with him first.
Right after I speak to every NPC characters, whatever side quest they have.
Hey, Mildef. Mildef. I took some of your stew last time I went into the wilds. Kept me going for a week. Felt like I could have put a strider in a sleeper hold.
Enjoy it while it lasts.
Sounds like you're serving up some impressive provisions here.
Not again. You can have the discount too, but you'll have to come back later.
I think you have me confused with someone else.
Ulvin didn't send you?
No.
Oh, my apologies. It's just that his minions won't stop pestering me. Now I've even worn out my special grip. Since I'm in the midst of a crisis, perhaps you could skip to what it is you wanted?
Some of your food?
Of course.
How did you end up in Chainscrape?
Heard about a new and upcoming town at the edge of the frontier. Where there's a town, there's a tavern. I was in need of work. So I got myself out here and started cooking. Some of these people had never tasted proper boars and berries stew before. Anyway, next thing I knew, people kept coming back. Guess they liked my food. Or the ale.
Are Ulvin's people causing you problems?
Oh, yeah. They constantly demand my best, but the equipment I need to make my signature dishes isn't built for batch cooking. And don't get me started on the Ulvin discount they feel so entitled to.
And if you refuse?
I make meals, not trouble.
Your last customer mentioned your cooking really kept him going out in the wild. Where I'm headed, I could use some of that.
I would be happy to oblige, especially since you have the decency to ask pleasantly.
But?
But my special groove griddle is no more. Without it, I can't cook any of my signature dishes. I hate to think what'll happen when I'm forced to refuse Olvin or his goons. Even if I already had the right ingredients, there's nothing I can do. Unless you can source me a temporary replacement?
What do you need?
For the ingredients, a few pieces of decent wild meat, and I'd say a big handful of bitter leaf stems. That'll do. As for the griddle, a corrugated metal panel might suffice until I can have a new one forged. You'd likely find one in a scrounger pile, if you follow the river to the northeast. Don't worry, I'll clean it first. You'll have no issue finding boars and bitter leaf on your way. Assuming you're as much a hunter-gatherer as your clothing suggests.
Thanks, Mildef. I'll keep an eye out.
So that's what gratitude sounds like.
And don't let anyone push you around, okay?
If you say so.
It's understandable.
Already got enough meat and bitter leaf. Just need to grab a metal panel from the scrounger pile.
We'll deal with that metal panel later. See if there's any other side quests here. Those people have their fun. They need a barb. You know, a guy who sings a tune and a story. Make this more interesting for people to listen. Surely people will not believe those stories are true. It's just something will keep them up at night.
I'm sorry, I'll be right with you.
Okay, I'm not saying it's a bad idea. I'm saying it's overkill.
It's a weapon. Kill is the point.
Not if it blows the user's arm off. Oh, just stop talking.
Where are we? So, you look like someone who's always searching for a new weapon. Am I right?
Actually,
Maybe, yes.
But you're just nuts. I am with a customer.
I'm not a customer.
I got it. Triple the powder. It'll blow a Strider sky high. Ba-boom. One shot kill. Guaranteed.
Maybe I am.
Then you are in the right place at the right time, Red. How would you like to be the proud owner of the world's first machine-enhanced,
explosive, done in one, machine wrecking,
yet perfectly safe javelin thrower?
I'm listening. Tell me more about it. At least burn somebody's heart out.
So she's your partner?
My apprentice and my sister. She's why we're out here. There was an incident. Another incident.
Involving explosives?
Ba-boom!
And Dad's precious homebrew. He shipped us out the next day.
Huh.
Oh. So those two are siblings. Awesome.
Are you two from around here?
Nah, the claim. Dad sent us out west in search of some unknown opportunity. Said we'll know it when we see it.
Sounds like you had other ideas.
Let's just say that opening another trading post for my parents isn't how I want to make my mark in this world. I imagine traveling alone must be nice.
Not really. Traveling alone is nice. At least keep yourself like away from annoying things. Just, yeah, it's nice to be a little bit alone. Like finally have your own free time to do whatever you need. But being alone, sort of, you just need somebody you like to be around, right?
Tell me more about this weapon of yours.
Saw a scroll when I was a kid by some Karja scholar who wandered out west. Had a scary drawing of a Tenakth warrior hunting with a kind of javelin thrower. Effective? Yes. Basic? Undoubtedly. But coming out here made me remember it. And I'm on the brink of vastly improving the tool's archaic design.
Whereas I will perfect it.
I can use machine parts to enhance the user's throw, increase the projectile's velocity. Well, Boomer here is adamant that enhancing the projectile is better. Namely with explosive tips.
Boomsticks.
Why not both?
That could work. There's one small snag. I need the parts to make the first working model.
Well, for starters, I'll need charger horns. Intact.
Yeah, that. Just be sure to shoot them off before the machine goes down. Otherwise, they break. But the real innovation keep it to yourself, is a fanghorn rib.
There's a mean one east of here. Blow it sky high.
Boomer! You get him for me. It's yours. My treat.
You have a deal.
Very big good deal. These two going to be very helpful on the travel. Speaking of travel, we need to make this let's put this one. Where is it? Bingo. We just need to speak to this last one over there, then we're headed out. Because I do need to go to a new location area to find something interesting. Let's just say some new equipment, new materials to gather, rewards and money, getting more machines and getting more parts might help me to upgrade myself even faster and level up at the same time.
I hope Corvin and the others are doing better than I am.
What happened to you?
That damn mine is what happened to me. It won't be the last injury if Ulvin keeps shoving those tongs into those tunnels.
What mine?
Northeast of Chainscrape, where the river ends. I told Corvin we should stop when the first cave-in happened, but Ulvin probably threatened to cut off our pay. Or worse.
How about you slow down and take me through it?
Tell me everything you know, human.
Who's Corvin?
He's their foreman, and a damn good one. The kind that knows how to deal with management when it gets unreasonable. But Ulvin, his demands go beyond unreasonable. Corvin's been doing his best to appease him. He even blamed himself for my injury when it was Ulvin who ordered the extra shifts.
Sounds like a good guy.
That's why we all put up with the long hours and lousy conditions. But if the whole mine becomes unstable, I'd rather suffer Ulvin's wrath than die buried in rubble.
Right. How about Ulvin?
How come Ulvin's in charge? Don't these mines belong to the Karja?
Try telling Ulvin that. He brought in all the backing to get them open. Might as well own them. Fire and spit. You ask him. He owns us as well.
Oh, that's quite disappointing. Didn't know anyone. Unless you're working.
You mentioned you were injured in a cave-in.
Yeah. A couple days ago. That's how I hurt this blasted leg. Corvin and the others were opening a new vein while I was checking on an older one. As soon as their blast hit, the tunnel I was in collapsed. Might have dodged it if I wasn't running on barely a spark of sleep. We were pushing too hard and too fast.
And you're afraid Corvin and the others might not be as lucky if it happens again.
Mm-hmm. Hit the nail right on the head.
Right.
I could check in on your crew if I'm in the area.
I would appreciate that. Thank you.
Well, we got that mission in the bag. Oh, what do we have left? Times are ticking. We need to move in. Are we supposed to go over here? If there's something that's a bit more close, we can actually handle it. I mean, what's this? Override the charger. Get to it. I'm on it. Why? Well, times are ticking. If you know, it's going to be 2 hours. Once I'm done playing this one, the gameplay I am actually really hope everyone's going to be excited to see me playing is Resident Evil Veronica X. I did mention I'll be going to play that game, right?
Move those feet.
So this is the biggest opportunity for those who are a big fan of Resident Evil, or for those who have never heard of. Because if anyone knows about Claire Redfield, yeah, you probably know her. She appears on the Resident Evil number 2. I haven't even finished that game yet, but I need to play some newer games for more audience, or you guys, my friends, who is watching, may be interested.
Ride one of these chargers. I have to go in quiet so I don't spook the herd.
I'm hunting my prey.
I can get data to override machines with organs. Trying to find one.
Got one. Back like the first game has. But can it take me to the place where I'm going? Let's hope this, wherever I'm going, takes me there. As for these creatures that I just passed through, I may going to hunt them down, only on off screen. Off the screen, like no one's looking.
Barren light. Last part of the Sundom before the Forbidden West. Gotta get down. Karja Horn. That means the embassy starting soon. Alright, I should find whoever's in charge here. First, I could resupply at my stash. Might be worth taking a look around, too.
Is that the savior of Meridian? Can we have a word?
Sure, human.
Savior, tell me, are you seeking passage into no man's land by any chance?
Maybe. Why do you ask?
Well, to hammer it plain, there's treasure out west. Unclaimed scrap and ancient metal. And I've got a sturdy band of salvagers that knows the lay of the land.
You're not afraid of the Tenakth?
Terrified. But I carry out most of my business in no man's land. Neutral territory and all that. Barren Light is our port of entry. When its doors aren't closed for an embassy. I was hoping your arrival meant they might be opening soon. I've got a business to run, after all.
I want that embassy to happen as much as you do. Believe me, I'm working on it.
Good to know. And keep us in mind. If you do manage to open the way, our main camp will be just past Barren Light. We'll buy any scrap you've got on you. And if you're looking for machine parts, we've got the best in the West. Guaranteed.
All right. Maybe later then.
If you could get those blasted gates open.
Yeah, I can tell he's really want the gate open that badly. And the thing he was wearing...
Guess I'm not the only one who wants to get those gates open.
The guy in the middle, the one he's wearing, I just can't help but keep looking at it. It reminds me of the Kendo uniform. On the chest, it's called a Do. Also, I am reading the what's going on in the chat, so I'm glad I'm here. I'm glad that I'm not alone then, and just it's difficult for me. Anyway. This is new. Vice Redder Gauntlet. Elite Lasher Circulter? Where are you gonna get that?
A pleasure trading with a true machine hunter.
We'll deal with that later. I don't think there's more, is it? One is over here and one is a freaking over there! Deal with the inside, we'll deal outside.
There's Erend. Looks like he's had a few.
You're in a sour mood?
That broken ribs will do that to you.
Right. Because that's what piston you forge.
Gentlemen.
That's our cue.
You taking the edge off?
Huh. I mean, I'd ask you to join, but who'd be left to save the world, right? All right, now let me guess. You're in a rush, right? So, whatever you need, ask away.
Right then.
What do you know about this place?
Well, nothing good. It's where the Carja dragged all the captives they took from the Forbidden West during the Red Raids. Lucky ones became slave labor. The rest will hauled off to the Sun Ring and Meridian.
Your sacrifice.
You got it. Tenakth made sure to wreck the place before they chased the Carja out of the west. I can't say I blame them. And now Avad's paying the Osram to rebuild it. And no matter how much new stone they put up, it'll still be stained in blood.
What do you know about the embassy?
I know not much. Only that Avad really wants it to happen. He said I'm making peace with these Tenakth. But from what I hear, they're not too big on the whole diplomacy thing. They do most of their talking with blades and arrows. So if you're heading their way, be prepared. Things might get ugly real fast.
I'll keep that in mind. I was, wondering if you were able to lay Ursa to rest, like you wanted.
Yeah, we did. Just seemed the crowd that showed up to pay their respects. Half of them owed her a favor, and the other half owed her their lives. In the end, everybody drank. You know, it's the rowdiest funeral since, since ever.
Feels like she would have liked that.
Yeah, damn straight. Damn straight. She would have put them all under the table.
How have things been since
Your silent departure? Yeah, not bad. Vanguard's going strong. Helped Avad pick up the pieces after the battle with the Eclipse. And I took a month to bury Ursa in the claim. But when I got back, I got the assignment to babysit Wadis on his way to the embassy. I thought that'd be a cakewalk, so of course things went sideways.
You got blindsided. Wasn't your fault.
A couple more of these, maybe I'll believe you.
I better get going.
Oh, yeah, don't let me stop you. Just, are you sure about this? Yeah, I'm saving the world. That sounds like a lot for just one...
errand.
Yeah, all right. Can't blame me for trying. I guess what I'm really trying to say is, if you ever do need me...
I know where to find you. Hopefully sober next time.
Yeah, don't count on it. Be careful out there, Aloy.
Okay. He really likes her. He's a very sweet person. What about the Sun King? He likes her, too. Okay, so which one of them have to duke it out? This guy or the Sun King? That really depends. I mean, I wouldn't mind Aloy go with that guy. I mean, that would be a good match. Sun King? Hard to say. He's really good at king. Wants to be free from being a king. We're almost there. Get up.
Hey, what happened here?
What do you care?
Don't you?
As it happens, no. You know, I was already having a crappy day, and now these two idiots picked my shift to climb the damn mountain. Wouldn't be so bad if this one weren't so heavy.
Wait, 2 idiots?
Did I stutter? Yeah, 2. I heard another one shouting up top. Sounds like they got caught between sharp claws and a sharper fall.
Oh.
Someone's in trouble. Aren't you gonna do something?
Self-inflicted. And I got my hands full with this one.
You're seriously not going to help.
You seriously are?
Someone's in trouble at the top of the cliff. I better get to climbing.
I'll make this much fast as I can. Because we are already at the 2 hours, so I'm gonna make this quick as much as possible. And as for this guy, wow. What does he... I need to find a dictionary that says, did I stutter? What does that even mean? Seriously, what complete... Such a person. What a... Sorry. It's time for Aloy to do the heroic job. Better than a human over there who really cares. to worry, human. I'm on my way. What if we give Aloy the power of the climbing of a spider to make this much more easy? Just in case. There.
Hold on to this for later.
Get away from me, you bucket of balls!
What is that? Cannot break it. Cannot take it. There.
I can turn this around.
Wait a minute, human.
You got this!
Oh, my ears!
Give them all you got! You did it! You got them all!
There you are. You're right there, human?
Are you hurt?
I live. My so-called bodyguard. You see him on your way up?
It was hard to miss him. He's dead.
Oh. Guess that's what I get for believing in the first chuff in the tavern who said he was a mountain-climbing machine hunter. Ugh. At least I don't have to pay him now.
What are you doing up here?
That used to be a signal tower. The mechanism uses a special lens which, in some very specific circles, is highly valuable. And since the Karja are planning on tearing them down, I was going to liberate the lens before it got destroyed. You get it for me, and the lenses from the other towers. I'll make it very worth your while.
So, you're a thief.
I'm more what you'd call an opportunist with a good eye for business.
Uh-huh.
Look, the Karja are gonna tear all these towers down anyway. They see no value here. They're trying to make nice with the Tenakth now. See? It's a victimless crime.
Mm-hmm.
Opportunity.
Tell that to your friend down there.
Self-inflicted.
Right. Self-inflicted. Sure.
You said that was a signal tower.
In its day, it was a sight to see. All 6 of them, all lit up, all around the Daunt. They used to warn folks that the Tenakth are coming, for whatever that was worth. As you can imagine, the Karja spared no expense putting them together. Hence the fancy lenses in need of a new home before the towers are torn down.
Right. Why can't you do it?
Why can't you do it?
Look, even if I hadn't hurt my ankle here, I'm clearly nowhere near as capable as you. Oh, come on. I can't just let the lenses go to waste. That's not what my father would have wanted.
You mean you?
I won't make you any promises, but if I'm up there, I'll have a look. Same with any other towers I find.
Thank you.
Aloy.
Reyna. Well, Aloy, as soon as I'm up for it, I'll be going back to Barren Light to rest this ankle. But I'll stick around in case you want to get me that lens up this tower here.
Mm-hmm.
No pressure. Just saying. promise it'll be worth it.
I'll see what I can do.
Right. Be worth of something. But here's the thing. Let's see. Any checkpointy. Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. Can I, before I'm gonna do something stupid. Bingo. Thank God I still have the fast travel back, but I need to go shopping to get more or create more. But the most important thing, I might get an old games remake. Give me the name of the old game remake that you're gonna get, Gary. You will see whenever I guess. Just let me know. Give me a voice call or anything. I would really want to know what remakes of the old game would you be playing or getting. But anyway, this is where I need to end the stream. I'm going to be sitting here looking at the fire and imagine who the person's going to deserve. All 5 of them are going to be in this fire. Sorry.
Hey,
Didn't say that.
you've left by now.
Quiet! I'm talking to the chat here! Anyway, guys, I'm going to play a Resident Evil Veronica X. So I will look forward to see you guys on that stream. So thank you guys for watching my stream. I will see you guys next time in the next stream. So please look forward. I will be streaming that game soon. Okay? You guys take care. You be safe. And I got my eye on you. You got what? You got my back. I got your back.